So in this video, what I want to talk to you about is revolves. As per the last video, before we start, let's create a new component. To create a revolve, like extrusions, we need to create a sketch first. This time, let's use the right plane. I'm going to come in, and when I do this sketch, my first example, I'm going to reference the origin again. I'm going to draw a vertical line up and then create a shape of my choosing. Make a little couple of modifications on the shape just so it's a little bit more interesting. And this is also a really useful feature to be across, is the fillet feature, because it allows you to introduce curves instead of having to sketch a curve into your line work. I'm now going to finish my sketch. Come back to my home. I can see in 3 dimensionals this sketch is standing up. It's on that right plane. When I come across and I hit create and I hit revolve, the revolve panel is going to come up. It's already selected my profile because I've only got one drawing in the sketch, and it's asking me what my axis is going to be. I'm going to select the vertical axis, and you can see what it's doing is it's essentially revolving the object around that point that I selected as my axis. Like the extrude, I have a couple of options. I can do it two-sided, so I can have different settings. I can also do symmetric, and I can use it as a join, a cut, an intersect, a new body, or a new component. So the beautiful thing about a revolve is I can really quickly create a round object by just sketching a sectional view of it, essentially. The key with this is I need to make sure I have a straight vertical or horizontal or on an angle, but I need to have a straight axis. I can't revolve on a curved axis. Okay? So that's the first kind of revolve I'm going to show you. The second sort of revolve I want to show you is going to look like this. So I'm going to create another sketch, and we're going to use that right plane again. And this time I'm going to start by drawing a line, and I'm just going to create one line and leave it like that. This line I can leave as is, but again, it's good habit to turn it into a construction line. So I'm not doing anything with this line other than using it to reference for other geometry. Now I'm going to create another shape. And to make life simple, I'm just going to make a circle. Again, good practice. Let's get a couple of dimensions. So this can't change. Finish my sketch, come back to the home view. So I've got a shape sitting out in space on that right plane. If I come back and I select my revolve feature again, it's already picked up the profile in the sketch because it's what we call closed contour, as in it's completely closed, it's not open, and it's asking for an axis again. I'm going to use that construction line I made earlier, and we can see that it's revolving around that axis. So we don't have to revolve around the profile we've created. We can revolve around any point we want. If I wanted to, I can revolve around some piece of architecture on another part of my model. You can see that you're not just limited to using that initial piece of geometry. You can draw an axis anywhere you want in your modeling space, have a closed profile, and you can revolve around that. And that's how we commence the two types of revolves.